Welcome to a journey into the unknown, where we explore 6 of the most disturbing true stories of missing people that have fascinated and terrified us over the years. We're talking about people just vanishing into thin air, leaving behind families and investigators totally baffled. So grab your snacks, turn off the lights, and prepare to be creeped out because things are about to get real. Picture this. It's Christmas Eve 1945. The Sauter family, 9 kids and 2 parents, are nestled in their cozy farmhouse in Fayetteville, West Virginia. In the dead of night, a fire erupts, engulfing the house in flames. The parents and 4 of the children escape, but 5 of the Sauter kids are never seen again. The fire department concluded that the kids died in the fire, but get this, they never found any bodies.
The parents, obviously devastated, started noticing some shady stuff. Like people claiming they saw the kids alive after the fire. There were even reports of a mysterious car spotted in the area that night. Was it a tragic accident or something more sinister? Were the Sauter children kidnapped? To this day, no one knows for sure.
Bennington College in Vermont sounds like the perfect setting for a horror movie, right? Well, for Paula Jean Welden, a student there, it became a real-life nightmare. It was December 1st, 1946, when Paula decided to go for a hike on the long trail. Witnesses reported seeing her on the trail looking totally normal, but then, poof, she disappeared like a ghost. Search parties scoured the area, but there was no sign of Paula. No clothes, no backpack, no nothing.
Theories swirled. Did she get lost? Was she abducted? Did she run away to start a new life? To this day, Paula's disappearance remains a haunting mystery, leaving everyone to wonder what really happened on that lonely Vermont trail.
Okay, you guys, this one is seriously messed up. We're talking about Brian Schaffer, a medical student from Ohio who pulled off the ultimate disappearing act. It all went down in 2007. Brian was out with friends at a bar in Columbus, Ohio. They were having a good time, drinking, laughing, typical college stuff. Then, around 2 a.m., Brian steps outside for a cigarette, and that's the last anyone ever saw of him.
The creepy part? Security footage shows him entering the bar, but he is never seen leaving. Like, what the actual F***CCE? There was only one entrance and exit, and Brian didn't use it. Did he climb through the vents? Did someone sneak him out? Was he abducted by aliens? This case is so bizarre, it's enough to make you want to swear off bars forever.
Chapter 4. The Franklin Expedition, Lost and Starving in the Arctic. We're talking about Sir John Franklin and his crew of 129 men who set sail in 1845 to find the Northwest Passage. They thought they were going to make history, but instead, they sailed straight into a nightmare. The ships got stuck in the ice, and the men were stranded in the Arctic wasteland. They were cold, they were hungry, and they were desperate. Years passed, and no one heard a peep from the expedition. Search parties were sent out, and what they found was beyond disturbing. Notes and diaries revealed that the men had resorted to cannibalism in a desperate attempt to survive. Like, can you imagine anything more horrifying than being trapped in the Arctic with a bunch of starving cannibals? The thought alone is enough to give me nightmares for weeks. Chapter 5. The Beaumont children gone from the beach. This case is every parent's worst nightmare. Imagine this. It's a beautiful summer day in Australia. 3 siblings, Jane, Arna, and Grant Beaumont, are playing on the beach. They're having a blast, splashing in the water, building sandcastles. But then, their parents realized something was terribly wrong. The kids were gone. Witnesses saw the children with a strange man, but no one could identify him. The police searched, but the Beaumont children were never seen again. The mystery of their disappearance haunts Australia to this day. Chapter 6. The Yuba County 5 Lost and Confused. This is one of the strangest and most unsettling missing persons cases ever. 5 young men with intellectual disabilities went missing after a basketball game in Yuba County, California, in 1975. They were the heart and soul of their community. They loved basketball and hanging out with friends. Their disappearance shocked everyone. Their car was found abandoned near a remote mountain pass. It was like they vanished into thin air. Months later, their bodies were found in a nearby forest, but their cause of death remains a mystery. Some think they got lost and died of exposure, but others believe something more sinister happened. The details are so bizarre and unexplained, it's impossible not to get creeped out. These stories remind us of the chilling reality that sometimes people vanish without a trace, leaving behind only questions and haunting mysteries. Always be aware of your surroundings, trust your gut, and tell someone where you're going, especially if you're venturing off the beaten path. Stay safe out there, my spooky friends.